we wasn't ready to take on the financial responsibilities to try to fix the engine of this ambulance. And to answer your question, it is to service a debt, because the ambulance was sitting on their parking lot for some while without us paying. Without us paying storage fees for the ambulance sitting on there.
And thank you for that. That's what a council person, you got people out there wanting to know.
Right.
And you're just going to move it and not give somebody needs. Thank you. You ready to move it?
I'll make a motion to move resolution number 0317.
You said here on the agenda.
Thank you, Dr. Guy.
Resolution number 0417 is a second read. A resolution to authorize the mayor to purchase one 1991 Pierce aerial truck from Citizens Fire Company at a cost of $65,000 and a shipping cost of $3,000 for a total cost of $68,000 for the public health, safety, and welfare. Requested by the fire department and sponsored by Councilor Smith.
Now, did Councilman Martin put this in his, put this in his
You were
committee?
asking about co-sponsoring.
Yeah, I can co-sponsor, yes, I can co-sponsor resolution number 0417. Mr. Mayor,
Yes, sir.
do we know approximately the approximate cost of maintenance, just the regular maintenance for the fire truck?
Thank you for that, Council Vice President. So, in regards to the fire truck, and there's been a number of concerns about it, and I appreciate now that you asked the question maybe a third time, that you're here to hear this, because we went over this a number of times. So I appreciate now that you can hear the answer. So, this truck is being purchased as is, right? Which means, unfortunately, by the time we spend the shipping cost of $3,000 to ship it back up here, it could blow up on the highway. We've had it looked at, right? We've had diesel mechanic inspect it, give it the thumbs up, say it's good to go. We've had a number of trucks looked at and have spent money to have them appraised, if you will, by certified mechanics. This truck passed the test, right? The truck that we currently have is like $120,000 to have fixed. So it's cost prohibitive to have that truck fixed. This is a better option. Now, so far as monthly maintenance, thank you. The new truck is about $1 million. So far as maintenance, again, that would ultimately depend on use and wear and tear. Now, I wish one of the fire reps were here, because they will readily tell you we have fire EMS runs not twice as much as the next busiest city, 3 or more times as many runs is the number of runs we get here in East Cleveland, fire and EMS. So you simply can't give a good standard maintenance record. You know, you can say a car is every 3,000 miles, so this is 3,000 miles. But whether that's a month or 2 months, it just depends on the number of runs. So that's what that is. And again, it's as is. So
And this makes it step.
yeah, we need, again, this goes back to 3 stories and not being able to address those fires.
So, but,
It's agenda review, so.
Okay, but nevertheless, I still, before I can speak out, wanted the permission of the chair. But my question was really linked to whether or not, even when you purchase and you have to project the costs in general of owning a vehicle, and that could include insurance costs or other costs, which ties into, I'm really concerned that we're buying new vehicles if the insurance question of the existing vehicles is not satisfied. But with respect to projected costs of regular maintenance based on, because you know how many fires, the fire department knows how many fires they respond to in a given year. They know the average response rate. They know what is expected to be the wear and tear on a vehicle that is of that age. And they can make projections on the basis of that in the same way that you make projections on the basis of the revenue that we will get from the property, from the increase in the occupancy fees and others. And that's what I'm saying. Was there a figure provided as to this is expected to cost us, in addition to the $65,000, let's say $10,000 over the year in maintenance, and then relative to the vehicle that we already have, which I believe, is that newer than 1991? The vehicle that's down for us is newer than the 91 vehicle. So then that's my question, is in the difference in marginal costs, where you have an as-is vehicle that's older than the vehicle we already have, and the regular maintenance costs could potentially be higher, and it could potentially be more challenging to acquire replacement parts for a vehicle that's that age. And that's something that I wanted to know if you got any figure whatsoever. Not as if it could be $1,000, it could be $10,000. But how do you project whether the value of purchasing the new is better than fixing the old if you don't know what the actual costs are?
So Council Vice
So
President.
that was my question.
Yes, so if I could, for the sake of clarity, so, you know what I'm saying, the due diligence is done on our part. So you would imagine over the years what we spend on these vehicles to service them. That's in the budget, right? So you look at last year or the year before, the track record, and you say, you know, we'll carry that forward, we'll put 2% on it, off the inflation, and that is the money that's set aside then for maintenance of the vehicle. Now, this particular vehicle, was that type of analysis done? No, but the money is there to cover standard maintenance. Just as a tidbit, if you look at the vehicle we're purchasing, it is actually a better engine, better manufacturer, and a better truck than the newer truck we had. There have been a number of people who have talked to us about the salt trucks, and I had nothing to do with buying the salt trucks, but the salt trucks are, you know.
Well, could you just repeat for my benefit, where did you say the funds come from to maintain? You said
They're already in the budget that you passed, or that council passed. They're already in there. So what happens is last year and the year before is a track record of what it costs annually to maintain the fire trucks. So that number is then cost of living adjustment is then put on it, and then it's put in the next year's budget.
Yeah, Councilor Thomas.
With all due respect to the mayor, there is no number that is equated into the budget that you can see. When I talk to Jack Johnson, I see it just what he said. It is as is. And you have